Today's video, Satisfactory, is going to be a great one because we are creating a factory for our superposition oscillators. We're going to be creating like 5 per minute, which is insane to think about, that we can create 5 per minute. But we're going to go ahead and set that up. There's a certain location that we're going to be placing this factory. So I will show you that location and where I'm gathering all the resources and go into the brand new blueprint that I created. So with that being said, let's jump into it. We got this giant blueprint room. It's quite big, quite large. The blueprint that we made uses all of it. Like there was no more space when I created this blueprint at the top. I couldn't build any higher. I couldn't build any further out. It is highly optimized and will make this video go a lot quicker. And most of it will be spent going in the going into the blueprint and checking out kind of everything that is within it. So that maybe you can have a general sense on how small you can actually make a factory to create superposition oscillators. But let's go and check out where we're going to be creating this factory. So if we can get through our lag over at kind of our, I don't know, I want to call these the oil fields. So there's oil kind of all over this place. Kind of on the oil fields, there is a SAM ore that is relatively close. And this is where we're going to be putting this superposition oscillator factory. So here is our rubber and fuel and plastic factory. To give some context, over here is our AA sheets factory. So everything with our aluminum alkylide, everything we use with that, this is that factory for it. And we're going to be using this factory for our new superposition oscillators. It's going to, the fact that we have this up and running is a major benefit to make it a lot easier and a lot smaller of a factory to create. So let me show you this absolutely crazy blueprint. So with a quick build of a platform, just for nice aesthetic purposes, we're gonna come into our blueprints, and I named it Good Golly. That is the name of this blueprint because Good Golly is, it's just, it fits it so well. We're going to place it, and here it goes. I mean, look at this. We got 1 layer, 2 layers, 3 layers. And within those layers are sub layers, kinda. We stagger them. On this side, there's 4 layers, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it all is meant to create crystal oscillators. This one blueprint creates 5 crystal oscillators per minute. This whole blueprint. Now, if you don't know, crystal oscillators, they take a little bit to create. You know, they're not the easiest things to make. They got a little bit. And we're gonna be gathering, we need copper, we need iron, and we need quartz. And that's all we need for crystal oscillators. So I have to find some nodes and bring those resources in. But I know I believe I'm bringing, I might be bringing all that stuff here. I don't know, we'll see. So for our copper, we're over, let's give you a little context. So this is where we're building that base, like right here. We're just north of that. There's some copper nodes up here and also some iron nodes, which we only need 1 iron node with Mark III miner right here. And we're just going to bring them over. I've already got my copper over there for our AA sheet factory, or AA ingot, whatever you want to call it, factory. So it's just a matter of getting our iron over there. And so now with all the resources, including our quartz, which we're just taking from the quartz that we're bringing into this factory, convenient enough, we're just going to bring, just got to connect it all. So quartz are going to go into here, which thus leads into all of the manufacturers. We need our iron to go upwards and into up here. So this one's our copper one, which if I just get myself nice conveyor lift, Mark V. Just gonna bring this all the way down. It's gonna go right there. Sun rising, beautiful. And then we need our iron, which is right here. Well, we're okay to phase through the floor. I'm not too picky about it. So here's our copper, goes into here, and then iron, which connects up to here. And that is it for connecting things up. And this factory, at least for, okay, our crystal oscillators are ready to go. Now it's for the other stuff, which includes our quantum encoder, Which, is this even a big enough platform for this? No, it's not. So that's fun. I need to add, man, this thing is, I said this last episode, this thing is absolutely massive. It's hard to fathom the sheer scale of this thing, because it's so beefy. And now we can finally place down. Okay. So we're creating the Superposition Oscillator, which is 5 crystal oscillators, 9 AA sheets, 6 dark matter crystals, and 25 excited photonic matter. So we got our crystal oscillators, we got our AA sheets. For our dark matter crystals, we're just going to create those with our, so we create them from dark matter residue. And dark matter residue is a byproduct of this, but it's not enough. We need 5 more dark matter residue per minute. No, not 5. We need 25. No, and we need more dark matter residue, and we can make that with SAM ore to make dark matter crystals to have that cycle. But we can't do too much, otherwise we'll get backed up and yada yada yada. So the next thing we need to do is just bring SAM ore to here, and then of course use converters to make excited photonic matter. Simple, not so simple enough, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to delete this because this is going to go up higher. And wait, how do I, okay. And I'll meet you at the SAM ore. So here is our SAM ore node. It's really not too far off. Like, here's our big base, and it's just like right on top of the hill. It's not that bad. It's very doable, so to say. It's just a matter of getting it down, which is quite simple, really. It's especially with these conveyor lifts, and me not giving 2 rats booties on the resources needed to make them. I don't really give 2 rats booties on them. We have enough of what we need to bring them over. We're just gonna do that. And again, I don't care if there's conveyor belts literally littering the fields. Oh well, they do their job. So for starters, in our converter, we need 25 dark matter residue, which is not that much. And first I need a constructor to turn the SAM ore into reanimated SAM, or whatever you want to, or a fancy name you want to give it. It's literally just takes SAM and makes reanimated SAM, and it does 30 reanimated SAM per minute. I don't know if that's enough. Is for dark matter, it's, if we need 25. I mean 25 per minute. 25 per minute. We need 12. Oh yeah, we're fine. We're fine. So dark matter residue, reanimated SAM. Let's see, what else do we need? So for our dark matter crystals, we make those in the good old, whatchamacallit, particle accelerator. That's fun. Also, I realized we don't have, so dark crystals require diamonds and dark matter residue, and we do not have diamonds over here. I don't even think, do we even have a coal node anywhere near? No, we do not. We're using it all up. So I'm gonna do a quick drone to our home base to gather diamonds, since this is kind of where we have a drone port area placed, whatever you want to call it. So 1 second. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, we have a particle accelerator over at our home base, taking from this coal node and making it into diamonds, and those diamonds are now being split coming into this port. We're gonna have 30 diamonds making their way into here eventually, as this thing has to fill up with diamonds. Then so this now only does take 7.5 diamonds per minute. We put a summer sloop into here to make 37.5 diamonds, so we can have a 30 and 7.5 to still make those whatever the crystal thingies are. But drone ports here, that's just back to setting it all up. So next I'm just gonna hook this up to power, so that way our drone starts going and gathering those diamonds, as one drone does. So we'll be able to start creating the dark matter crystals, which takes diamonds and dark matter residue. And you should be creating the residue, right? Yes, we just need to hook you up. It's my bad. Hook you up. We're creating dark matter residue. So now I'm making dark matter residue for our diamond, or for our dark matter crystals. And now all that's left is to place down our fancy dancy whatchamacallit. I'm just gonna extend this so that way we got a nice square to it. Why is this here? Oh, I need to connect that. Thank goodness I registered that. We need to connect this to, where do I need to connect this? Right here? I believe this is where I need to connect this to. Yes, it is. That would be bad if I didn't connect that, because that brings in our whatchamacallit. So next thing to do is add another good old converter, because we now just need excited, what is it? I don't even know what it's called. We're just gonna plop the converter over here, right there, and we go into it, and there's this thing called excited photonic matter, and it just produces it. It does not care whether or not it exists on its own. We don't need to put anything in it. It just produces it. Don't ask me how it works. I couldn't tell you. It just works. So we need now the quantum encoder, which we're gonna place right here. I'm excited to turn this thing on, truthfully. It's gonna be some pretty cool stuff. So we need to bring this juice that we're making, bring it over yonder. You can make it straight, that'd be cool. Nope, you're just gonna do whatever you want. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna bring it to, put you right there, and bring you to right here, and in you go. Oh well. So that is our excited photonic matter. We need 125 per minute. We're making that. Alkylate aluminum sheets. We've got those underneath. Nope. In this conveyor belt, we're gonna sneak them. We're gonna sneak them from underneath. They're just gonna go. So like right there. Bada boom, bada boom. When we need, what do we need? From this thing, we need dark matter crystals, which we're gonna pull from this side over here. I'm just gonna swing you right around through, because I really, oh well, that's all I have to say. And we need crystal oscillators, which are gonna come from right here. Those are all going in. This puppy needs to be hooked up to this dark matter residue. Is that what you take? Yeah. So this produces, no, this is making dark matter residue. Okay. 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 Okay, I gotta do this right to not F things up. So we're gonna place this right. We're gonna place it right. Place it right there. You're gonna go into there. You're gonna go into here. I'm gonna take you. You're gonna go over to yonder. And you're gonna take the byproduct, whatever it is, to produce. That's taking the byproduct. And that's putting it into here. And this is making the rest of it. And why are we not getting diamonds? I don't. So, oh shit. I know why we're not getting diamonds. They aren't going anywhere. Our diamonds aren't going anywhere. So we need to take our diamonds. We need to go to yonder. I'm gonna put it right there. Take our conveyor belt, and we're gonna swing it around nice and easily into there. And so now this is getting diamonds to create dark matter crystals, which then are going right there. Beautiful. So we are double A sheets. We've got our whoa excited photonic matter. Look at that stuff. That's kind of cool. We've got, what are you supposed to be creating? Why are you not quartz crystals? Fuck, I didn't realize I need quartz crystals, so I messed that one up. And so now with everything ready to go, we've got our double A sheets, photonic or excited photonic matter. We've got our dark matter crystals, which look pretty damn cool. We haven't actually looked at them. Look at those things. Damn, that's insane. And our crystal oscillators. We are now ready to bring power to this good old machine. Sit back and see how it runs. Okay. Okay. So that's different. You better start spinning. I want you to spin fast. No? Okay. That's okay. I like the colors. That's kind of cool. I can't. Okay. Is that it? Is that all you do? Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, you're kind of doing some shit. You're kind of doing some shit. We got a nice pillar coming into the air right now. Is that... I mean... Okay. 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 Really doing some cool shit. There's a lot of noises going on around me. Alright. So, is that it for the colors? Is that all it is? Just little colors at the top? Oh, looking for a little bit more. But hey, it doesn't matter because it's working. And we got a giant pillar of light, which is kind of pretty cool. And coming out are our... Whoa! Superposition oscillators. I've never actually seen these. That's weird. So they're doing... Not... Oh my gosh, is it kind of like... Is it kind of like electrons? How... I mean, so with the electrons, we either don't know where they are or don't know how fast they're going. Like there's it's one or the other. Either you know their location or you know their speed. Maybe? I don't know. I can't remember. Okay. Okay. Jeez, relax, game. Just relax. But these are freaking cool. And I'm so damn happy we made them and that we were able to make this all work. Because it's working. Boy, oh boy, is this stuff working. In here we got dark matter residue. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So there you have it. There's superposition oscillators. I guess I should also, if you want to actually know what's going on in this behemoth of a blueprint. So starters, we have up on the top floor, we got smelters. We got 6 iron smelters, 3 copper smelters. These copper smelters are creating copper ingots, which go into these constructors to make copper wire. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 constructors for copper wire. And these copper wire all go into this constructor, which we have boosted quite a lot, which create cables, 70 cables per minute to be exact. And those cables then go into our manufacturer. On the next level, the iron ingots, I guess they go down 2 levels. They go to this level, which creates iron plates and iron rods. We need, I believe, 40 iron rods per minute. And yeah, 40 iron rods per minute and 80-ish iron plates per minute. Those iron rods go into more constructors up here, these 4 constructors, which produce screws. We produce 160 screws per minute, even though we need 150. And so the screws and the iron plates come into this assembler, which is fully cooked out to produce 12.5 reinforced iron plates per minute. And those 12.5 reinforced iron plates come into these manufacturers. Again, we need 12.5 in total. And then over yonder, we've got our quartz, which we are needed to create quartz. What is it? Quartz crystals. So we got 4 constructors doing that. I don't know how many we need exactly. 20, 40, 60, 80? Or 30, 60, 120? Maybe. So let's go on to here. We have one manufacturer that is overclocked. Yep, 100% overclocked. So that way we only need 4 manufacturers. Easy to fit on the blueprint. So it's a 1, 1, 1, and 2 to create 5 crystal oscillators. We've got our SAM ore coming in, which comes in and creates reanimated SAM, which is used to make dark matter residue. That dark matter residue then goes into our, whatever this thing is called, our Quantum Encoder. What a name. And then that Quantum Encoder produces dark matter residue, which then is pulled back. Oh, okay, excuse me. Dark matter residue comes from here and comes from the Quantum Encoder. They go into our particle accelerator, which takes that and diamonds to produce dark matter crystals. And then these dark matter crystals will go into our Quantum Encoder. And then our last part is excited, or second to last part, excited photonic matter, which is just pulled from thin air. Who knows how that works? I don't. In the converter. And then our AA sheets comes from our AA sheets factory, which if you want to see how that is all set up and how that all works, there's a video on it. It's quite an event to make it work. But there we go. We got, oh my gosh, wait a minute. We don't create the northern lights, do we? Is that just in the game? That might just be in the game. That'd be pretty cool if we get northern lights because of the Quantum Encoder. Am I crazy? Is that actually what's happening? I mean, we got a giant beam of light going into the sky, so that's where I would assume. I feel like the light, not northern lights. The lights are just the lights, and they're just in the game, if I remember correctly. There you have it. Quantum Encoder up and running. Crystal oscillators, crystal oscillating. Pretty cool stuff. Next episode, who knows? I think there's another part. I believe it's our neutral quantum processor. Will be our next big thing, which is supercomputers, time crystals, trigon, fixit trigon, and excited photonic matter. Should be easy. We should be able to create it at our home base and be in tip-top shape with that. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.